Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle and here we go.
Darren Fletcher will be key here. It's going to be down to him to dictate the tempo of this game.
Yeah, he's the sort of player, isn't he, that the team turns to in tough times.
Yeah, he's going to have to do an awful lot because of his position. Regaining possession, shielding and covering that defence, distributing the ball and carrying it up the pitch at times. He's always willing to go that extra mile.
Lacking in accuracy.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Can he get on the end of this? Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. Shot a goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's beautifully weighted. Mateus. Out for a throw. Hoisted in. And he's cut it out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Vieira. Pelé.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Serginho. Now he's got space here. And the shot! And he's stuck it away! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Chiellini. That's a little off target. Oh, that's a key interception. Darren Fletcher. And it's Del Piero. Great vision. Well, there's a probing ball. He won't be happy with that one. Zanetti. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's the keeper's ball. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Would everyone like
Well, the
to
glass
join
is
me
either
in
half
making a
full
special
or half
mention
empty.
to those
Neither
in the
side
crowd
yet
who are
truly to
celebrating
impose
their
themselves,
wedding anniversary
and it's
today?
level pegging at half-time. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Substitution on the field.
But it has
Number
been tight,
11,
it's been competitive.
Serginho.
Each side with one significant
Number
moment.
9,
And at half-time the
Luis
score is
Suarez.
1-1.
Coming on the field.
The second half
Number
is
4,
up and running.
Andres Iniesta. Number 25,
He's in a great position here.
Gianfranco Zola.
Saliba, and that's gone loose. Brilliantly cut out. Donatoni. Mateus. Del Piero. That's an imaginative pass. It's Iniesta! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
After 52 minutes.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Now, this could be a chance. Hazard! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Spain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And Zola! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Zola deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rummenigge takes a shot! And that was probably asking just too much. It's their second corner of the game. Pele goes short. He's having a hit! Off target by a whisker. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Space for him to turn and look. Oh, good effort! Oh, it's hit the post! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
So changes afoot here, and from both
22,
sides.
Alessandro Del Piero. Number 25, Gianfranco Zola. Coming on the field, number 19, Paul
Opts for
Scholes.
safety,
Number 14,
deftly away.
Didier Drogba.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
That's rather hopeful. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Drogba really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Spain are running out of time and out of options.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on. Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
And this is Zola. And he thumps it clear. Xavi. Looking to play him in. Donadoni finding himself in space. Xavi. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. Spain did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just
today's
about
match.
reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence.
He's had a shot! Oh, off the bar! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Azar. Rummenigge. Baresi cuts out the pass. Azar. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Messi was alert to the possibilities. Oh, they could be caught out here. Vieira. Rummenigge. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's found the way through. And a chance! Goal! Spain! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Spain is having a shot! And no mistake. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Mackay. And here's Forlan. It's Forlan! He's got away with one there. And it's Azar. He's on it, can he get away? Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cafu. Messi. Nice bit of trickery. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Neymar. Nesta. Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Played up towards the front line. That's the end of the first 45.
Hello everyone.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. The second half is up and running. And here's Forlan.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but
He's Forlan! It's bounced back off the post. Vieira. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Now Neymar. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Seedorf. Neymar. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Zanetti. He's shifting through the gears here. Cannavaro gets in to thwart him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pelé. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Messi. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Azar. Rummenigge. Rodri cuts it out.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Substitution for Spain, number 4, Pepe.
So we have
Number
movement
17,
on both benches.
Eden Hazard. Number 8, Gerd Müller.
Zanetti
Number
knocks it into
18,
space.
Pelé. Number 2, Patrick Vieira.
Khan sends that a long way.
Number
They want to be
22,
quick here. It's breakaway time.
Koeman.
Inzaghi
Number 6, Xavi. Number
turns
13,
back here, probably the best
Zlatan
option.
Ibrahimovic.
No, that was never going to make
Number
it.
21,
He won't be happy with that one.
Samuel
Griezmann.
Number 9,
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Quality ball. That's the keeper's ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Zanetti.
There will be
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty. Shot, surely! Mateus. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Well, football is, of
today's
course,
match.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
White, Rui Costa. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Now it's Hazard. Scholes. Now it's Rui Costa. Aimed beyond the defence.
Pretty robust defending.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Koeman. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Has a look and place it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in. Messi. Rijkaard. Cannavaro. He's in a great position here. And a chance! Goal! Spain! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
No, again there's no way through. Oh, what a ball! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Spain just about ahead, 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Rui Costa. Coming on
So into the second half.
Number 18.
Spain can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Scholes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sudan with the corner, there first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Rummenigge. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So what can they conjure from this one? So a genuine chance to increase the lead. A finish of the highest order.
The goal scored for Spain.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, Contelo! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, easy pickings there. Cannavaro.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Cantona. Well, they can break here.
Batistuta clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Pele has the space to scheme. Lahm. And it's Scholes. And it's Lahm. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lahm is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he was alert to it. And that was very necessary.
Substitution for Spain. Number 8, Camila. Number 18, Pelé. Number 17, Eden Hazard. Number 22, Ronald Koeman. Number 19, Lionel Messi.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Number 13,
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 21, Samuel Eto'o.
Xavi.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
That is great defending, so alert.
Number 10.
Sudan needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that was vital. And they can counter here. Searching passes played there. Schneider. And that has left him in a heap. Can he get it through? And this is Schneider. Goes for a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Paul Scholes.
Sudan are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
4 extra minutes added on. And Cruyff! Cruyff! That is beyond words! sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken...
And there goes the final whistle. Spain proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle.
Raise it like raise it for tancha. Pull up the foot tancha. Pull up the foot tancha. Pull up the foot tancha. Raise it like raise it for tancha. Pull up the foot tancha. Pull up the foot tancha. Pull up the foot tancha. Raise it like raise it for tancha. Pull up the foot tancha. Pull up the foot tancha. Pull up the foot tancha. Let me see you jump.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Azar making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but a
chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Kimmich. And it's Neymar. Maldini. Raul. Oh, this is a very good run. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Messi ventures forward. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Threads one in. Cucurella deals with that comfortably. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's going to go a long way. Spain, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Aguero. Kovacic, spread to the right. Kimmich couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that has not gone well. That has ended up in no man's land. Maldini. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really...
That's it, 45 minutes up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
가짜인 것들 건물에서 노는 놈들 우리는 만석금 예의를 바랬다면 걔나 줄 수 없어 버려 알고 무볼 머리 너랑 나는 섞음 등장곡 808 shakes him up 가르쳐와 그 바람 섭나 끄덕여 떴던 미지거나 분위기에 불 붙여 얘도 저도 약속이라도 안 듣던가부터 Just for us life's too quick Just for us if you write a beat rocky 굴려 오늘 밤은 formula CXM double up 이치고 La-ta-ta-ta-ta La-ta-ta-ta-ta Fiesta, fiesta We gon' party, party like a rockstar La-ta-ta-ta-ta La-ta-ta-ta-ta Fiesta, fiesta We gon' party, party like a rockstar 오늘 빼빼 불려 계속 go all night 끝나지 않을 night Drive at the fakes, we move at night 같이 놀아 up all night 우린 삐삐 불려 계속 go all night 해볼 때까지 up night Don't ride with the fakes, we move at night 우리끼리 keep it tight La ta 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 La ta 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 Fiesta, fiesta We gon' party, party like a rockstar La ta 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 La ta 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 Fiesta, fiesta We gon' party, party like a rockstar La ta 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 La ta 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 Fiesta, fiesta We gon' party, party like a rockstar
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And this is Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Milan always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it? It's Dembele! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the keeper beats it away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Floated through. Oh, Red, nice interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Dembele. Steaming on goalwards. Dembele! Vieira conjures time and space where few can. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, good climb! He scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Spain currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Hullet, and that could set him on his way. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And here's Griezmann. Van Dijk cannot be beaten that easily. Rummenigge. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Milan are looking to break at pace. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Dembele. Messi does well to get it back. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Dembele.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ibrahimovic! Deftly away. And it's been given away. Spain very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, whatever it is,
Impressive jump! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi. Nesta.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that will be it.